Okay, alright. I'm here. I'm ready to go. I'm gonna get right back into Wingsby. No dicking around at the beginning of the stream. Just gonna play. My controller to work here. There we go. The controls again? And maybe take a little while to get warmed up, but... Reasonable attempt for first try of the day. Not worth it. Too much damage right off the bat. No time to react to that. Right. Okay. shitty little homing things. Hey, hope. Angel. I think that's probably the best, well, maybe not the best pattern, but it's a good pattern to go with. Oops. Ah. God, I hate this one. Is just so weird. I dislike that one. Irritating. that stupid skybox. God damn it. It was so fucking irritating. I wonder if after the first one, it's just worth skipping permanently. Ah. God, this is so fucking annoying. I don't know, is it worth just jumping back and forth between the other two, maybe? Why did... What? Hey, Toxic. What? Oh my fucking god, it did... Oh, I hate that. I hate that so much where it hovers instead of dashing. Doesn't get killed too often, but when it does, it's really irritating. There we go. Head skin. Alright, so let's just go back and save just in case. That's taken care of. Take a quick look at the customization. I'm glad... Oh, right, I was carrying a stone around. I totally forgot. I'm so glad to see you're okay. We're coming right over. The Acropolis of Anguish is before us, the final obstacle before we reach the lair. We keep the crystal so we can communicate if we split up. Let's go. Let's go. I haven't drank any of my tea. See, I don't know. I think that was my least favorite boss so far. I don't know what it was, just like something annoying about it. It's like it didn't feel right. And that's after that last guy that glitched out and it ended up taking me more than 2 hours to kill because it kept glitching out. It should have been like a 30 to 40 minute kill. D, come quickly. This must be powering those void guards. I have an idea. I'll shoot it. As I suspected, it lets the void down when subjected to holy energy, but only as long as it's sustained. I'll have to stay here and channel to hold back the void. Don't hesitate to contact us if you run into trouble. Good luck, T. You're just gonna... We were not prepared for this. We've made it so far, we can't give up now. Alright, save point. So can I just go back, really? You're just gonna sit there the whole time? Okay, so I can't shoot those. Oh, and then they kind of... They track, okay. Wait, what the hell? Does that fire hurt me? No, it doesn't. Ow. Those things do, though. Huh. Oh, you can't even go near those. Okay. Even though it looked like I did briefly. Great. Kills you on screen transition. Brilliant. Right. Can't go near the green or the blue ones either. Interesting. Yeah, going under seems to be the easier way of doing it. Okay, let's go. God, what's... Game's got an issue with transitions. Hmm. Right idea just got clipped. What the hell was that thing? Have I fought that yet? Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, we'll grab that. Angel Knight helmet. That joke was worse than the normal ones. I was trying to get down there. It just covered the mouse and that's it? Generally, you know, helmets are designed to protect the head, but that's fine. Maybe it's different for angels. Bet. Actually, do I actually need to go up there? No. Come on. Huh? Oh, that's, I see. Via, you alright? Yes, but I've come across a split path. I can't hold the channel for much longer. We'll have to group up again. Looks like that was the area the void... looks like that was the area the voids were blocking, so we are in the right place. But there are still voids transversing the castle. They might need to be close to the heart in order to stick together like that. That makes sense, Ruby. They shouldn't block the path. They shouldn't block any paths from here on out. Let's see what's around those parts. Hey, come look at this. I want to say. We're blocked up by these gates. You explore the area and see if you can find a way to open them. I'm still weak after channeling for so long. We'll stay here and contact you if anything happens. Stay safe, V. So there's a down path. We'll figure out what that is later. Let's go ahead and save first. Whoa, 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 whoa. Another... Okay, so I gotta just go both paths. I'm assuming that crumbles. Oh right, you can't touch those things. My nose is a joke. This looks irritating. So I need to save a jump for that. Got it. This can be kind of brute force before anything really spawns. Okay, yeah, okay, that was the idea there. Can I speed that up even further? Kind of. Could go under it. Hmm. Easy. Brute force it. What is this crap? Oh, you just keep spawning shit, okay. I think ignoring those is just for the best. Sure, there's a way to do it without being hit like once, but okay, I get it. Okay. It's got to be faster, but I get it. Still, same right idea.
Welcome to the sponsors.
Sorry, 1 second. What? Do you just have to go immediately? Why is that even there? TMA, thank you very much for the subscription. That's very kind of you. Let's get you. Actually, currently there's something that's not going to make too much sense because this is for resubs, but I'm going to swap the screen over so we can get your name at the top of the screen at the very least. Thank you very much. You'll be replacing, I guess, Threndian. Threndian, wherever you're at, sorry to remove you. Much appreciated. Actually, no, wait, Threndian can stay. These are times 5. It is actually Fire, gift subscription recipient of Hope, who is getting the axe. Hope, still here. Thank you very much for sending out gift subscriptions. We got to get T_M8 to the top. And let's get you properly welcomed in. If I can do this. Filters. Okay, so I need to stretch a little bit before we start swinging around a two-handed sword.
Angel, thank you for sending out a gift subscription to Nova. Much appreciated.
My robe, it's over there. Adesso, corichiamo. Yes. Alright, so TMA, thank you very much once again for your very generous Twitch Prime subscription. It's very kind of you. Thank you for helping support the channel. And now we keep bouncing up just below and above the 200 subscriber line over and over again. So thanks for keeping that up there. And Angel, of course, sending out 50 gift subscriptions total now. It's very kind of you. I think you're getting definitely up there. I don't know who has the most, but you're certainly probably up there in terms of gift subscriptions sent out over time. So thank you very much. And Chaos, or Nova, Nova's often lurking around here, so I'm sure she'll find out very shortly that you sent her a gift subscription, and we'll appreciate it greatly. So thank you. Oh, Angel, actually, Nova, that's a resubscription, I believe. You're technically entitled to another D&D thing, which I forgot to add more things for last night. I think there's one or two still you haven't encountered, but the system is not designed for one person to do this over and over again. Hold on, if we just... Oh. So cut the music out. Oops, no, that's the wrong thing. There we go. Okay, let me just see what's left for you here. I might just give you the one thing you haven't done. There might be two, actually. Okay, you know what? We'll do a combined thing. However, I'm going to need some outside resources for this. Now, Angel, you're gonna have to remind me what the hell you did last time. Oh, you fled from the Imperial City after murdering some guards. So last we left Angel. Angel had murdered some guards and fled the Imperial City, acquiring the trait, I believe, Outlaw. Let me open the character sheets here. Programs. Here they are. Yes, let's take. So you have 900 gold, 1 Core Hound's Tooth, 1 Choppa, 1 Great Sword of Judgment. Gain the traits Terrifying and Outlaw. So having quickly fled the Imperial City before you could cause any more trouble, you've traveled long and far. Fortunately, no one seems to have recognized you, or word has not traveled quickly enough of your evil deeds. And you find yourself in the Wood Elf city of Kelethin. It is a somewhat unusual city in that in order to get to the actual shops and living quarters and all that, you have to take elevators that go up and down the trees. They have no railings or guards on the outside, so it's very dangerous. You can fall to your death quite easily. However, you manage to get up to the top without much of an issue. However, when you get to the top, a human knight looks at you curiously. Excuse me there, sir. You seem rather familiar. Do I happen to know you? How do you respond, Angel? If at all. What actions do you take?
Fine, I am Sir Drylock, Knight of the Ventrian Army, and I have the pleasure of making the acquaintance of...
Gesturing towards you.
Ah, yes, of course, the adventuring sort. Have you ever considered joining the Ventrian Army? A noble profession for a noble cause.
He stands there, expectingly, waiting an answer.
You would like to join the army. At that, Sir Drylock looks rather surprised. Oh, excellent. We have an embassy here in Kelethan. If you would follow me into this building over here, we can set the paperwork up straight away, sir. He gestures towards a building and starts walking towards it. What do you do? Alright, you follow him in. There's a clerk at the desk who hands you some paperwork to sign at the bottom. There's a standard contract. You have a term of 6 months, for which you will be paid 1,500 gold. Do you wish to sign this document, or take any other actions? Welcome back, Toxic. Sign the document. The clerk looks the document over, seeing everything is in order, passes it off to Sir Drylock, who then looks towards you. Ah, excellent. Lord Commander Excessive Profanity will be most pleased that we have another capable blade in our ranks. Bum, bum, bum. Thank you for playing. So yeah, it wasn't just reusing NPCs, it was the same guy from yesterday. That fucking floating thing. D&D schedule. Yeah, just every time I get paid. What? Well, actually, Angel, have you ever played in a campaign before, or? I did it once. The timing seems really weird. Oh, really? Okay. Well, just so you're aware, in case you're not, actual D&D is not like this. It's a bit more, you know, structure to it, a few more rules. But I guess the freeform nature of it is not too far off. Why did I do that? That's fine. You've done 2 one-offs. Really, like, no one's played... Oh, whoops. My fucking camera's just gigantic right now. Hold on, let me fix that. Yeah, no, I played a good number of campaigns over the years. I've only ever seen... I don't know if this is normal or not. It probably is, where campaigns just don't finish. Because they just tend to keep going and going and going. But yeah, I've only ever played one to completion, ever. Got theoretically one later today. I should probably check in on that, see how that's going schedule-wise. I hear it's pretty easy to find like online groups and stuff if you really want to. I've never done it with like randos that I don't know. That seems a bit weird to me, but people do it, so a lot of people do it as far as I'm aware. Yeah, I don't know if this is going to be a fixture. Maybe I should like, because you know, I'm just sort of... You know, I just kind of do, well, not, it's not all whatever on the fly. Obviously, I do have some idea of what's going on because I've had the assets prepared beforehand. But maybe I should have something closer to a structure narrative for you guys going forward. Granted, it's not supposed to happen this often. This is like a this month special. And it's not even supposed to be used in the way Angels use it. Angel's cheating the system, which is fine. Yeah. I knew something seemed off, but I figured it out. It's a long one. Tackling monk in the way of the shadow in an underground city. I don't know the setting until I made the character and ended up being broken. I'm not actually familiar with... I don't think I've ever played a monk in 5th edition. I'm assuming you did 5th edition. Yeah, no, I've never done a monk. I had a planned character for a monk, but that campaign, I think, didn't happen? Was that the campaign that didn't happen or I ended up playing the Warlock for instead? No, that's the campaign I played the Kobold Warlock. Actually, that's what my Warlock does. He's got a spell, it's like... I forget what it's called, but yeah, for 1 minute you just like, you warp from shadow to shadow and that's your movement. But yeah, I'm assuming it's something more innate with the monk. Possibly. Actually, hold on a second. Let me check right now. Sometimes there's a bit of info on what's happening with D&D at this point. Mr. Vampire's Heart. What level campaign was this one on? Where is the D&D chat? Hey, we're level 7. Okay, so not like super high level, but not, you know, really low on it. Man, this current campaign I'm playing, I don't think we leveled... No, that's not true. We leveled once. We've been doing this one for months now. It's leveling a bit slow, which is fine. It's kind of like it's not all about leveling and getting stuff. A campaign, it's... Well, actually, no, hold on a second. No, today is not the Warlock campaign. That's tomorrow, which I don't think I'm going to be able to do. Today's theoretically is the Fishman Rogue. Oh. See what this is all about over on the other side. I'm assuming the black hole kills you. Not that one, the other one. Character cause I cast darkness over where her trident was. Wasn't that 20? To do what? Like, in general, or, like, attacking your girlfriend's character? They wanted me to fudge the rolls, and if they got shit rolls, make them better, and I couldn't do that. Yeah, you should have... Did you beat those people up? To stalk the party, I see. Seems like you run a very interesting campaign. Oops. Very interesting campaign there. Oh, okay, so you were like a guest character. Oh, okay, I see. Okay. Didn't buy anything. Just pissing everyone off. Is this why you're a one-off character? Pissed off the whole party? Yeah, I'm not getting any info on what's going on later today. Well, no. D&D, even if I do play, isn't for like another hour and a half, so... Why was I not getting proximity attacks? What the fuck? Close.
Is this just supposed to be the way back or something? Like, what the hell is this? I think this is the way back. Yeah, this is something else weird. The current one, it was larger. I think we're down to 3 PCs plus DM, so 4. There were 2 more earlier. The other campaign, which is tomorrow, theoretically, that one is... Actually, we're down a player on that one, too. That one is... How many players again? There's 1, 2... 4 players, 1 DM, so 5. I think around 4-ish players. Anywhere between 3 and 5 seems about optimal. To me, but... Rolled personality stat and got... Oh, you rolled the personality trait things? Okay. Yeah, have I ever done that? Certainly not for 5th edition. I know that's a thing where it's like... there's different like charts and stuff, but... Anyway, let's go the proper way then. Wait, this is the... Okay. Right. Haven't seen those things in a while. Boom. God, these things are stupid. Oh, okay. It's lightning staffy thing. Lightning staffy thing.
Lightning. That was not what I meant. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 8 symbols on all these things. Try all of one thing. I just want to see what it does. You hear the gears grinding close by. I did it. So that corresponded, I'm pretty sure what it was, to the height of each thing. So it's 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2. Still no that one. Unless I need to copy whatever this pillar here says. How many symbols are there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then there's 8. It's not that. Maybe you get a jump slide later? I don't know. Oh. Right. I have a dwarf character I have no campaign for I really want to play. What's the concept behind this character? The dwarf. Can I just skip that part? Can I just make a straight jump there? I'm not really sure. So it can be done in a single jump. I don't know. What is this room actually called? The Summoning Chamber. You have to do it in one jump anyway. I roll for during long rests and receive critical damage. Oh, when receiving critical damage. Star protected bloke was very much by his order, and is batch insane and pretty Pink Princess. Wait, hold on a second. I can't see the full message because OBS is blocking. Not OBS. Discord is blocking it. I see. I guess that's a little bit like the Warlock I'm playing right now. Except it's like literally just two different people. So the Kobold is being... is it inhabited by a ghost of another character? Okay, I gotta pay attention to this. I'm doing it too casually. It would be easier if I just fell from here, but... maybe I'll do that. Wait, no, I don't need an extra jump. What am I doing? Trickster deity? Is it the god's fault? Is he fucking with people? Because these backwards segments are just kind of tedious, because I don't want to do... I've already done it. You got a mission then. You gotta kill the god to fix your character. This is your long-term goal. That was a misclick. Wait, did you actually switch classes as well, or...? I've already done this once, I know how to do it, theoretically. That's overpowered. You're cheating. You're using a lore excuse to make an overpowered character. Everyone, Toxic's cheating. I'm gonna contact your DM. I know exactly what you're planning. Yeah, you still get access to two classes. It also sounds like a pain in the ass to level up in spec, because you just gotta, like, do it twice. Okay, yeah, there we go. Can I stand on that? I'm pretty sure I can. Yeah, there we go. Inconsistent tank healer.
I was about to say, isn't that what a paladin is anyway? But then I remembered in 5th edition they made paladins really, really strong, didn't they? First time I ever played 5th edition, I didn't know what the hell was going on with the rules. The new rule set. So I was like, okay, I'll just try and make something shitty. How about a paladin? And it turns out they were just strong on their own. You don't even have to do anything or like multi-class or get them any kind of feats. They're just strong. Alright, how are we doing this? We fall, attack. Yeah, no problem. Oh no, what the fuck? Silly enough. You may have some angry table mates to do. Let people die because it's funny. Yeah. Dedicated card tank. Use the wild card. See, that's actually the partial. It's kind of like you've arrived at a similar-ish conclusion to me. Because in a previous campaign, I had a character that was just like incompetent. Which, you know, for like actual in-character reasons. It's not like you could suddenly become competent and, you know, I would play like I'm me, right? You know, knowing what I know and playing properly. Plus, it's metagaming. But, you know. It's not that it was a problem, but I foresaw an instance where that could be an issue. You know, everyone just dies because my guy's an idiot. So that's why I came to the solution of my current character. It's two characters. One who knows what he's doing, and the other who does not. And if the situation actually demands competence and shit hits the fan, well then the other character is around. Yours seems more random, like it's based on critical rolls and like... or if you get critically hit, or like after a long rest, I think it was. And finding landmines. I've never played... I don't know anything about the... I mean, I guess I could have assumed there was a tabletop Fallout, but yeah, I'd never heard of that before. I've never heard of that before. You always see super serious D&D characters? Really? Can't remember the last time I saw a super serious D&D. I feel like everyone I've played with, including the characters I make, have like some goofy bit. Sure. Just want to see if I can do it in like one go here. Alright, see, perfect. Speed running. Do these have like any kind of pattern, or is this random? No, they have. No, it seems like they have kind of a pattern to them. Yeah. This is the wide open stage, and there's the crunch stage right there. It's actually my best bet to get in during the crunch stage. And when it's wide open, go! The chambers. Okay, well I've saved, so I'm going to get that other thing now. There is music, it was just glitched out. Okay. It's like the music stopped, and I was like, what the fuck's going on? First ever character I got to play was 3rd edition, and I like 90 at the time because I like how they looked. Size of them, but in order to use a pole armor, you had to be a barbarian. Had to be a barbarian in 3rd edition? I don't remember that. Pretty sure anyone could use pole arms. Unless that was a 2nd edition thing, you mean, maybe. Because I never played 2nd edition, like, properly. I learned the rules because I played Baldur's Gate, like, on the PC, I think. The giant Baldur's Gate 2 manual. It was like a thick book. Like, actually had a good amount of the D&D rules in there. So being serious and taking yours and your party's characters in the situation seriously? Yeah. There's a distinction in that, you know. Min-max groups, okay. I mean, when I was younger, I used to min-max the shit out of things. But, you know, I would also restrain myself as well. Like, it's not like that's all I did. I knew, like, if I really wanted to, I could make some really broken stuff. So it's like, okay, I'll come up with a character concept. This is what I could do. I'll scale it back a few degrees, and this is what I'll actually play. Now I do whatever. I come up with a stupid or amusing concept and roll with it, but... The group wasn't having a drow with a polearm? Why? Well, I mean, I guess if it's a rule, it's a rule, but that seems like a kind of a stupid rule. Like, if I was DM, it seems like the kind of thing I would just house rule out. No, that's not. First try. Can I kill it?
Oh, come on. Granted, well, I don't know. It sort of depends. Depends what kind of polearm. In the confined areas of the Underdark, the polearm might not make too much sense, but I guess there's lots of different environments in the Underdark, and what kind of polearm? Like a spear would, I guess, sort of make sense. It's a narrow tunnel if you just can't get past a spear, sort of thing. I'm not saying I would be like, no, Drow can't use polearms. I'm just kind of theorizing here. Man, now I'm never gonna get through there again. You found the Blob Companion. It's Boshi time. Does he do anything like annoying when you die? Does he explode into blood? What was that all about? Is it only like a black hole thing? Was it particular to those spikes? That why did... Whatever. We're getting rid of this thing. I may as well take a look. Okay, dash, hop lava, there's a switch. Oh god. I mean, I don't know what those switches do, so I guess we'll find out. Oh, it sets the thing back. Okay. Well, now we know. It's gonna be interesting. I think I can just fall from there. Okay, I can actually use as many jumps as I want there, because I get them right back. Got it. If I went slower, I could obviously do it much easier, but you just don't have time, so I'm trying to do it as quickly as possible. Okay, yeah, you do have to physically hit it. The projectile can't touch it. That or the projectile miss, I don't know which. Or no, you have to physically touch it, I think. You don't even attack it. That actually makes things a bit easier. I don't have to worry about the attack button, at least for now. Maybe flutter first? Something like that, maybe. Whoop. Yeah, flutter plus single jumps should do the trick there. That's definitely not what I want. Oh, you know what? This might work. Nope. Definitely not that. Jump? No, you can't flutter. Oops. I think it's still doable the other way, but yeah, this is just obviously better. Save the dash for a bit fall. Dash, flutter. Okay. Really? Hmm. Right idea. I think I have to save the dash a little bit longer. I was not entirely sure how long you can actually keep them. Oops. I'm going to use it right away, actually. Yeah, and try and preserve as much height as possible. That might be the way of doing it, too. Really? Close, close. Stupid weapon keeps changing too. It doesn't really matter there, I don't think, but... I gotta go flutter, jump, jump. Didn't get my proximity attack. You don't jump there, you flutter there. Screw you, game. Huh. I can make it that far without even hitting the switch, which is interesting.
Bunches.
To follow from someone, I'll be able to alt tab and check in just a moment here. Thank you. I didn't get my proximity no. I don't understand that. It's really irritating. That was a follow from KJ Woodsy. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Thanks for alt tabbed out anyway. I'm going to check up on something else here. You're not supposed to do it with the proximity? Yeah. Like, I can just do it with a double range, theoretically. I'm trying to get enough height. Whoops. My cursor off the screen there, it's annoying to look at. Okay, I never reached that part, so I wasn't quite sure what to do. That other one feels like a... I don't know what you gotta do at the bottom. I feel like I can just skip most of that? Not really sure. I guess I could take a look at this thing again. So what is exactly at the bottom? Feels weird. I feel like there's some kind of gimmick where it's like you gotta hit all the switches or something doesn't open. Yeah, so I know all this part. No, it's just an exit. Okay. Welcome back. D&D is canceled, I believe. Not 100% certain on that one yet, but I think it is. Now I get the fucking proximity. I don't know, is that one over there? To make it worth it, we'd have to send the thing way back. I don't know if you can actually make it there based on the number of... you jump. You hover, and yeah, you could do it, probably. I don't know, I kind of want to just grab it because, but... I don't know if I even have enough time to, like, get there. We jump from there, flutter through. Yeah, okay. No, I think I got to do it from the far platform. A strange game. Yeah, it is. A very strange game made by a very strange person. You know, I Want to Be the Bossy? Same guy who made that. Wrong button. Right. Well, I mean, theoretically, I should be trying them all out and learning everyone to a baseline, but I think for now, I'm going to try Holy Roman Empire a little bit more. I was working on French before, but I like the idea behind what Holy Roman Empire is supposed to do. And I haven't made it back to the thing I want to test in a while. Okay, I'll focus on this for a second. As I think about Age of Empires. Drives you nuts? Why is that? Does Kang play them? Right. It's got to be jump, hover, jump. I mean, it probably doesn't have to be. It's going to be way easier that way. What if you do it like that? In every age? Just gonna drag them into a Dark Age brawl. End the game before the 4-minute mark. Easy. Do the English peasant tower rush. There you go. What the hell do you and Kang actually play anyway? Did it again. I don't know if that top one is worth it. It doesn't actually send it that far back. Oh, no, right. I thought you guys were... No, that's right. You were playing AoE 2 the other day with him, and I told him unless he gets it, you should beat him up. Yeah, okay. Because I think that game literally is older than you. I'm not sure. It's like kind of close, maybe. Ugh. But yeah, so who do you play in Age of Empires 4 then, if Kang doesn't? Whoops. You were 1, okay. So you're telling me you weren't playing Age of Empires 2 when you were 1? Lacking dedication. I think I just skipped that one. I'm assuming you mean Abbasid? You're not talking about your work, ABA, right? Actually, I don't actually know what the hell you're doing right now anyway, so... That's definitely enough time, though. Unless, again, there's something weird that prevents him from going. Unless I get all switches, I can do it that way. Doing so? It's good. Stable career. Have you tried or considered doing something that's a little opposite of a stable career? Like a career in professional streaming? Charisma for that? Have you seen, like, most of the people on this fucking website? Granted, if you find the right audience, it's certainly not going to hurt you. It's definitely not a prerequisite. Maybe you do need to push all the switches, like it turns the gravity thing, because that like sucked the character in from really far away. It seemed a bit off the first time I went there, so that might be the case. It's just weird that, yeah, there's these kind of like strange switches placed off in the distance that specifically look like they're just there to waste your time, but I think you need to actually press all of them to get rid of those things at the bottom, if I had to guess. Also, hope you're not a full-time streamer. You need to at least have started a Wings of V run to be considered a professional streamer. Until then, no. Or beat I Want to Be the Boss. One or the other. Shit. I would have liked to have hit that just to confirm whether or not those things down below turn off, but... I haven't actually died there before. Wings of V and another 50 different games. What? The prerequisite? No. You either have to have beaten Boshi or at least started a Wings of V run. And that, like, kind of gets you... It's like getting a temporary pass. You have to actually finish it at some point. I'm sure you've... Well, I don't know. Have you... Because it used to be a thing a long time ago. Where it was considered... It was a streaming rite of passage. You had to have beaten I Want to Be the Boss. Wings of V? No. Wait a minute. So you're going to say you're going to sign on to, like... stream Wings of V for 30 seconds and then you turn your stream off? Is that what you're asking me? Yeah. Well, that's why I said it, like, used to be a thing. I don't think anyone talks about Boshi anymore, but... The new thing is what? Probably just, like, I don't know... guzzling a gallon of... mustard on the IRL section is your new rite of passage or something? Eating Tide Pods? I don't know. Or maybe it's more like you gotta get 10,000 people to like one of your videos on Instagram or TikTok or some shit. That seems more appropriate. Oh, come on. Well, I'm pretty sure you're not actually allowed to do either of those things on Twitch. They had to change the rules in the, Well, hold on a second. They had to change the rules on, like, the eating section because people kept doing dumb shit. Like, I don't know if this is actually the last straw, but what's often cited, or at least at the time was cited, as the last straw for people doing weird shit on the food or eating together a mukbang or whatever it was section on Twitch. Was some guy eating dog shit for views. And so since then they implemented a thing. It was like you can't eat for shock value, essentially. Like you have to just be eating normally. And obviously Tide Pods are just poison, so the Twitch wouldn't allow that. Humanity is lost? You assume it was ever found to begin with. You can't lose something you don't have to begin with. I do wonder what the actual nutritional value of dog shit is. I imagine it's quite low. Given that's the point of dog shit. Or shit in general. I know certain animals do eat shit. Like gorillas and stuff. So allegedly that does not have much nutritional value either, and if I recall correctly, primatologists are not entirely certain why they do that still. I don't know, can't say I've read up on that anytime recently, but... Okay, so now let me think about that one. I think I just fall. Yeah, fall for a while. Jump. Flutter jump? Probably, flutter jump. Who's breaking the matrix? What's going on?
Well, Nova, you try. Why don't you stream that? We'll see how that turns out. Oh, what the hell are you talking about? Did you break? Is that what we're discussing here? Ah. Didn't have a second jump. I thought I did. Wrong order. Question knife. Alright, you do that, Hope. Let us know if you come to any conclusions. God, I hate that switch. And clipping that corner is really annoying. I really wish that proximity thing felt more consistent. Proximity attack. Pain? That's kind of the point of it. That is why this game exists. It's in a very small subgenre of the ultra-hard platformers. Right, that's not how we do it. I gotta slide. Shit. Right. Forgot the plan since it's been so long since I've gotten there. Okay, so from there... Do I have time to jump back? If I could do that in one go... I think I can fall, get as low as possible, so I can go to about... So you can see my mouse on the screen, right? So I fall, I can probably get to about here. Jump, go to about there. Start falling again. Hover, yeah, I think we can get in there in one go. Honestly, I find these sorts of things kind of amusing. So, like, there's much worse and annoying that I could be playing.
Yeah, honestly, like, even though in the grand scheme of things, that is, like, it's a much more well-made game, and it's theoretically not as janky. The fact that some parts are just really janky and most of it is not, like, again, that's that dichotomy that makes it annoying. A game that feels like it should be smooth is suddenly not. This is just kind of janky and weird the whole way through, so it's like, it's fine and consistent. With our AoE games, that's just tiring. That's like, I don't know, going to judo practice for 2 hours or something. Which reminds me, are you still doing that, or? Or should we not be talking about your hidden IRL abilities? You gotta keep it a secret until you need it, and you suddenly spring out a Ponzilio on someone. Shit. Oh, you're kidding me. Think about going back? No, because you were doing that for quite some time, if I recall correctly, weren't you? Ah, I keep thinking I have another jump there. See, it's really weird to think that probably makes you one of the more dangerous people I know. Because I know what, like, judo can do. If you know your stuff. Uh-oh. I'm pretty sure everyone's just out of shape and out of practice of everything right now. People have been, you know, sitting around doing nothing for like 2 years. Gosh. Land on that spike of all things? Jesus. Uh-oh. Well. Yeah, no, you can't get by. You need to press everything. Is it no fun at all? It's not so bad. I've memorized the panel. Honestly, we're having like discussions, so I'm not like fully focused on this, but we'll get through this in short order. In fact, I'm gonna alt-tab out just to make sure D&D is not happening. Star Wars Battlegrounds? I think I know that game. Oops. Maybe my brother bought it or something? I don't remember. It seems familiar. Right, fuck. Don't have a double jump there, I gotta remember that. This is like a very long sequence of memorization, that's the thing. You forget like one button press, like you do a flutter instead of a jump, and it's like towards the bottom and you just die. Really, it's just kind of an extended combo if you want to think about it in fighting game terms. Ah, I can fall further with that one. No? Did I miss a switch or is it unnecessary? Because it didn't shut them off. Maybe I do need to just get as far away as humanly possible from those things? Recently watched you're getting drunk and banning. Wait, what? Wait, was that when you were like really drunk and just like Nova was trying to get you banned so you'd stop being drunk and weird? Oh, that's the. Those are solid. Okay, I see. They don't look like they're solid pillars, but the top parts are. Oh well. But ask Hope if you wanted to kill that thing. Reasonable draw speed there. If there was a scoring system, you'd get a good. I mean, I keep missing that one. Jump, jump, hover, probably. Oh. Well, I did it. So that was like way easier than I was making it, essentially. Thing? What? The bot? Was I calling it a thing? I don't remember what I said. Right, no, I can land, so... It's gonna be awkward. Oops. A little bit quicker than that. Oops. So it does, okay, it does send it down. Right. Platform's gone anyway. Yeah, I don't like these shoot and jump sequences. They're just always really awkward. Ah, shit. Went to single jump there, not flutter. I wonder if I need to slide there. Or if I can just step. I should try step. Oops. Exclude potentially the easiest solution, and if it's not it, then we do something harder from there. I don't know how much jumping is going to help. There, whoop. It gives like a little bit of height. Okay. Yeah, jumping seems to be fine for this segment. Or sufficient. Oh. So you gotta be pretty fast on that part. The thing is, I can't really look at my character. I have to look at where the projectile... Well, I might be able to look at both. Because the projectile changes the timing, like, quite a bit, so... Oh, that worked. No, actually, no, I don't even have to jump. It might help a bit if I do, I'm not really sure, but... I confirmed I don't actually have to jump, I can just walk. Oops. Forgot to shoot it on the way over. I'm wondering if I do something like that and just slide through. No, that's not. You can't move that fast. I feel like there is a pace though where you could like walk and shoot like that, like that. Something like that. all came together rather suddenly, but... And the problem is, since I did it so quickly, like, I understand the theory of how to do it, but I probably won't be able to repeat it, like, immediately. What is this garbage? Oh. By comparison, this is not so bad. Got to get it on the fall of the jump. I think the idea is probably to trick you. It's like, oh, he's a jump and shit, and you got to get it on the falling animation. Actually, I don't know. I do wonder. Can I get it on the up? No, you can. It's got to be a bit tighter, but. Now that one requires the falling animation, like I was saying, I'm pretty sure. Really? Nowhere to land. You do retain all your jumps. So basically you have to kill them over the course of a flutter and 2 jumps. Okay, that's going to be interesting. I don't think that's the intended way. Now let's see if I can actually get out of here. Oh, you son of a bitch. Let's see if I can do that again. Come on. Ugh. Oops. Haven't died there in a while. So how do I do that? Let me see if I can practice here. Well, we got our solution. I don't think that's the intended way, but if I have to spend an extra hour and a half on a boss that keeps bugging out over and over and over again, I'm going to take this. Easy. Fucking Solkran. Let me just see what's over here real quick. Wait, what? Oh, come on. Right, I need a flutter. An immediate flutter. Or I lose any height. What? Okay. This doesn't... I'm assuming it's not too much after this. Okay. So apparently we got 2 people who want to play Age of Empires then. What do you guys want to do about that? You want to try 3s? How long have I been streaming this day? I think it's only been... Yeah, it's only about 3 hours, but... I don't mind going into the 3-9 queue. Either way, whatever it is, I'm gonna probably... Yeah, let's swap to Age of Empires regardless. Figure it out in a minute.